Hello everyone, my name is Raxby and welcome back to more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Last episode, we did a lot of side quest puzzles. Well, side quest puzzles, just a bunch of loose puzzles that we had to do while we made our way over to the hotel. And today we're gonna enter the hotel and continue the plot of the game. But let me get this straight. Dimitri is building a time machine to go to the past and save Claire? Yeah, at least that's what he said. Funny, we went through every floor in the pagoda. I didn't see anything like a time machine. Well observed, my boy. Dimitri had a destination in mind when he escaped from the towering pagoda. I think he was heading to another base, the facility where he conducts his time travel research. Is that what you went looking for while we were climbing the tower? Yes, in part anyway. I'll explain everything once we've caught up with Flora and Big Luke. Until then, I challenge you to think about the situation on your own. Alright, well, let's enter the hotel. And before we go up, let's, I guess before we go up, we can get a hint coin. But I meant to say, let's talk with Becky. Hey there, Becky, on your way out. That's right. That old gentleman who's staying with us asked me to run an errand for him. You mean Dean Delmona? Yeah, that's the chap. I don't know why he needs a tub of gel for such a little tuft of hair, though. Gel? You mean for styling hair? Strange, still, you can't blame a man for trying to stay stylish in his old age. Well, he clearly pays a lot of attention to his personal appearance. By the way, since we're on the subject of shopping trips, there's something I need your help with. Puzzle 131, the price of the pen. I bought a pen from a shop which had 10% off the original price of £30. When my friend caught sight of it, she decided she had to pay to have it for herself. She offered to pay 10% more than the price I had bought it for, so I agreed to sell it. Overall, how much did I gain or lose? Enter your answer in pence. Be sure to put a minus sign in front of your answer for a loss. Okay, so we need to put our answer in cents, essentially. So, first of all, the original price was $30, however, or pounds, but that's 3,000 pence, essentially. That was the original price. However, she got a 10% discount, so she paid 0.90 for it, which comes down to 2,700 cents. So that's what she paid for it, 2,700. And then her friend came in and she offered to pay 10 more than the price I bought it for. So this 2,700, we want to do it times 1.1, and that comes down to 2,700, or no, 2,970. Because 270 would be 10% plus, and add that onto the 2,700, so 2,970. 2,970 minus 2,700 is 270. That's the profit that she made. 270 cents.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's settled.
And here you can see the calculations without awful handwriting, but yeah, we made a profit of 270 cents. I knew you'd worked out, Professor. I had a question for Mr. Delmona, but he disappeared when I wasn't looking. Oh well. Hey, don't tell Mr. Delmona I was wondering about his hair gel, okay? I'll give you a little something for keeping the matter hush-hush. Oh, you got us a new toy course? Of course I'll keep quiet then. Ah, that makes sense. Don Paolo was posing as Dean Delmona. The hair gel is for Don Paolo. Precisely. He did away with that disguise once I persuaded him to assist us, so... Yeah. You can't imagine how shocked I was when to see Don Paolo step out of that Layton disguise. That's life for you. You never know what surprises are waiting around the corner. Let's be off. Off to solve that new toy car course. Alright, let's see. It's number 5, finally, street cleaning. That Max, he rushed off ahead to the hotel and dropped all his toys along the way. Now I have to follow the trail of toys and pick them all up. So yeah, we have to pick up these toy robots. Let's start by going up, then we can pick up this toy robot right here. I suppose we could just jump across this water and head to the right. However, then there's that rock that we need to jump over. But that's okay. Okay, then we can pick up that one. Then we need to make a bit of a weird turn. We're gonna go to the right here and then actually immediately move back. Head down to pick that up, then head back up once we've snatched it in. Like this. It looks really weird, but I think this will work. So let's just see it in action. And the robot is so cute. Oh, I put my car the wrong way around. Oops, meant to put it up, not down. That was funny. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. There we go, that works. We jump over that, grab that. And yes, we did it. I guess you guys could see how the failure looks too now. Alright, that's that. Let's head upstairs and regroup. Professor, Luke, welcome back. I'm glad you're both safe. Good to see you, Flora. Didn't have too much trouble getting out of the pagoda then? Oh no, Big Luke was kind enough to lead the way. Speaking of him, where is he? Oh well, when we got back here, a man with a mustache was waiting in the lobby. Man with a mustache, dressed in black. Yes, that's right, he had a black uniform. Sounds like Shipley. Whoever he was, he walked straight up to Luke and started talking all fast and furious. At some point, Luke started looking worried and said, Flora, some very important business has come up, and I need to take care of it immediately. Please tell the professor to continue his investigation without me for now. Did he tell you where he was going? No, but he promised he would join us again later. He's more perceptive than I thought. He seems to know exactly what our next move will be. Professor, is something the matter? I'm just thinking back to what happened earlier. Do you remember who first told us that we had traveled into the future? Well, Big Luke. Yes, that's right. You have a visitor, Professor. Oh, who could that be? Pardon the sudden intrusion, Layton. Tell me. What can I do for you? Something I saw while running about town has been preying on my mind. I don't know how to say this. I'm afraid it might sound a bit ridiculous. Please continue. Well, it's just, I could be mistaken. I'm not quite sure what I saw. Remember our discussion about the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research? Well, a few minutes ago, I spotted a woman who looked exactly like one of the blast victims. Oh my gosh, you're talking about Claire, aren't you? Then you know why I'm so... Yes, Inspector, you're not alone. We've seen her as well. The resemblance to Claire is striking, but it's coincidental. It has to be. Yes, I suppose you must be right. I wasn't thinking straight. There's bound to be a logical explanation for it. If the similarity isn't coincidental, then this woman could be a relative of Claire's. A cousin, perhaps. That would make sense. I'll check Claire's file and see if I can find more about her family. By the by, you haven't seen Barton around here, have you? Last I saw he was eating some snacks. No, can't say that I have, sir. I swear he's been kicked for years ago if I didn't have me looking out for him. Of course, I'm fond of the fellow and will still go on looking out for him, but still. Anyway, if you see Barton, tell him his commanding officer is looking for him. Good day. So where's our adventure taking us next? Adventure, investigation, same thing, Luke, don't worry. Yeah, we're just excited. Not all of us go on these investigations all the time. Plus you get to be with the professor day in, day out. Well, yeah, I suppose the professor and I are always together. Well, glad to see you're enthusiastic, Flora. Let's go to the bottom of the case. Let's move on. And move on we shall. It's rather unspecific with its next hint being gather information, but heading out again already? That's right. By the way, I was wondering if there's somewhere nearby where we can cross the river. There's the bridge, but it's quite a long way out beyond Chinatown. Do excuse me, but I couldn't help but hear that you're trying to cross the river. Granny, I didn't realize you were awake. There used to be a tunnel that would take you across. I went right under the river and people could just walk across to the other side. A tunnel in the river. Sounds amazing. Unfortunately, once the family gained control, they shut down the tunnel. Grafton might still know how to get in, though. Grafton? Oh, don't you know him? He's the spot with those bushy eyebrows, blue hat, and scheming smile. Ah yes, we go back a long way. He spends most of his time down at the black market these days. Ah, we've met this friend of yours before. You remember him, don't you, Luke? Where did Luke go? He was here a moment ago. Oh, are you looking for little Luke? I just saw him leaving. By himself? Where could he possibly be going? Please excuse me, I have to go find Luke. Thank you for directing us to Grafton. Not at all. We at Hotel Duke are always delighted to assist our guests. That's very strange that Luke would just get up and leave like that. I'm worried, Professor. Where could Luke have run off to? I don't know, but I share your concern. He generally doesn't take off like that without a word. Maybe he went on a secret mission of his own, like you did. Well, whatever his reasons, he shouldn't be out there alone. We need to find him. So let's see if we can find little Luke. You better have a good reason for talking to me. Sorry, but have you seen the young boy I've been traveling with? Knobby neat squirt in the blue hat? Yeah, that would be him. Yeah, I saw him go by. Which direction did he go? I suppose I could tell you, but not for free. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, okay? Yep, we have to solve a puzzle. The Unlucky Derby. Somebody's been raising chickens. Looks like it was a photo finish, but the photo's been torn to pieces. You need to work out which chicken came in 7th place. Circle the correct answer. So we have done a puzzle like this before already, and now we're just simply doing another one of these. So first of all, we can see that this is the finish line, so this is the first piece, so that belongs to this chicken. We can also see the finish line here on G, so G is one of the first chickens in there. But really what we want to know is, of course, someone who came in a bit later, because there are in total like up to KLM, like 13 chickens, I believe, in the race. So yeah, we need to find someone who came in 7th, so somewhere in the middle actually. We know that C is probably like one of the last ones, so we can cross that off. But what we want to do is basically piece the puzzle together. So this is the front lines, so this is piece 1. This is also one of the first pieces. Let's see, so yeah, let's say that G finished first, or roughly first. This piece of D here fits together with this chicken head, so we could say that D finished second. And there's another chicken right behind D there. Of course, this piece, this slide matches up pretty well with, I believe that would be, let me see, with this one here, that would be L. L would come in here, and M as well. And if we look at this piece, that slots together nicely with E and F. So yeah, you can just piece the whole thing together, and eventually we would figure out that the one that finished in 7th is actually E. It's kind of hard to show it with drawings, I think. So I think it's easier to show you the answer and let you know
just as I
how
suspected.
it works. So yeah, this is it pieced together. The best way to do this is really to just try and piece the whole thing together, and then you can easily count who came in 7th. Feels good to wash my hands of that puzzle. It's about that small friend. Lad came out and walked towards Flatstone Street. Had the glummest expression. The glummest expression. Well, let's head to the right then. And Belle, have you seen Luke? Yoo-hoo, friend of Fluke. Have you seen my dear sweet Flukey Yuki? Hey there, Belle. So you haven't seen Luke either? He ran off on his own a little earlier, and we haven't seen him since. What? My Prince Charming has disappeared? Oh, my poor Fluke. I hope nothing terrible happened. No need to worry, but if you see him, let him know that we've been looking for him. No need to worry. My sweetie Pie Pie is missing. I'll find him. I'll tear this town apart if I have to. Don't worry, Fluky, my dear. I'll save you. And off she goes. Let's head up. Oh, hint coin? Hint coin. Stuck with Chalmy. What's it now, Layton? Have you seen Luke? He slipped up on his own a few minutes ago. Strange. Well, he hasn't taken the train or I would have seen him. That much I can say for sure. I see. He must have headed towards the river. I thought that boy was joined to you at the hip. Well, I suppose every hatchling has to spread their wings one day. I'm a bit concerned about where he went, but I know the feeling. Barton gets me fretting over him twice a week at the very least. Looks a fair bit brighter than the Barton though. I wouldn't worry yourself. He'll turn up. Just the same. If you see Luke, let him know we're looking for him. Will do, Layton. Alright, so Luke must have gone up some more. Let's take these steps to the right here. No, it's Luke. He's right over there. Luke, there you are. Oh, hi, Professor. So if you're gonna have first stroll, can we join you? Of course. I'm sorry for running off. I was just, well, I was thinking. We've had so much fun these last few years. Well, I'm so used to going everywhere together. Yeah, of course, we're best friends. It's only natural we'd spend time together. But Dad told me the other day he's being transferred. We'll all be moving away. Ah, yes, your father mentioned that to me as well. Tell me, Luke, do you believe that we're true friends? Of course. How can you even ask that? Good, then there's no need to worry. True friends share a special connection. And this connection endures no matter how far apart they may be in the world. Distance and time apart cannot break the bonds formed by a true friendship. Do you see? I think I do, Professor. Excellent. Then let's get back to our investigation. We've got many mysteries to solve. Let's go, Professor. Good to see you back in high spirits. Tell me, can you guess where we're headed next? I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure Dimitri fled to the place where he's building the time machine. But the question is where. We already know it's not in the Towering Pagoda. That's right, we must review all the clues we've gathered. Has anything we've seen around the city struck you as suspicious? Oh wait, what about all the men in white coats we've bumped into? These were lab coats, no doubt. Perhaps those men are involved in Dimitri's research. Excellent, now think carefully. We've met several around in London. Other than their garb, what did they all have in common? Of course! They all had wet shoes. They must have walked through a very wet area. Where could that be? The River Thames. Maybe they came to this part through the tunnel under the river. Flora? What tunnel under the river? We asked the lady at the hotel how to get across the river and she told us about this tunnel. Wow. Yes, we've met quite a few scientists during our time here. They haven't been very forthcoming with details. It's clear where they've been coming from. My suspicion is that they work at the research facility located near the river. They probably come into town to refresh themselves after long hours of research. And you've known this the whole time? It's been a working theory for a while. After all, who goes around in soggy shoes? I've seen too many walking about to write it off as a coincidence. I therefore believe the facility is somewhere on the other side of the river. Amazing. We've got a long way to go before I can reason as well as you do, Professor. Alright, we're going back to the Black Market Bazaar. Why there? Shouldn't we head to the Riverside area? Well, we will be going there eventually, but we have to talk to the man at the bazaar with the eyebrows. Grafton. Oh, okay, if you say so. Yep, I do say so. Okay, let's go to the left. And we're gonna head down here. Once more. And I'm actually gonna talk with Edgar here. Hey there. No, not you again. Stay away, you monster. You've got it all wrong. He's an archaeology professor, and I'm his apprentice. You can't fool me with those lies. You're boss of the family. You're quite mistaken, my good man. The boss of the family has modeled his appearance on mine. The boss of the family decided to model himself on you? Precisely. If the baddest baddie around looks up to you, what does that say about you? Somebody help me. Help! No reasoning with him. Yeah, he might enjoy being in a constant state of terror. That might be it. But, well, we do get a delivery quest out of it. So let's tackle that. This is actually the last delivery quest, Edgar's gift. Well, see, there's this girl I kind of like. I want to give her something nice, but I don't know what sort of thing she's into. You're the only one who can help. Let's deliver this package. He's all the way up top there, and we have the gift that will save Edgar's relationship. Oh, didn't draw that well. Let's make sure we bounce down there. That should give us a nice, good bounce. I think that should get us high enough that we can bounce here. Here. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So yeah, we do come up there. Then we bounce up there. And one last bounce. We make it. Almost run into Edgar, but that's okay. Oh, it's just you, parrot. You made me jump. Present. Wow, this is a great present. I bet you'll love this. Thank you so much, little bird. You're welcome. But how will I ever pluck the courage to give it to her, my lovely Becky? Becky? You've earned this person's gratitude with your expert delivery skills. Congratulations! With the help of your bird, you've completed all delivery quests. Delivery Birdhouse has been added to Layton's challenges. But of course, that's something for after the main story. We will be completing all Layton's challenges, and that is one of them. So, for now, we won't be solving that. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then please do consider subscribing to my channel down below. And while you're down there, maybe leave a thumbs up on this video. And I will see you all next time.